Trump humiliates Obama and silences Democrats by keeping one huge campaign promise, by Dan Lindsay, Politics US News for MadWorldNews.com. President Donald Trump has made an art out of humiliating Barack Obama, and he's just done it again. Now Democrats have no choice but to shut up after Trump just came through on yet another huge campaign promise to Americans. Donald Trump inherited a mountain of bad deals on top of one of the most corrupt governments in our nation's history. When he took office, millions of American patriots chose Trump because of his promise to drain the swamp and clean up the obscene amount of financial waste from the Obama era. Luckily for us, he's delivering. Yeah, that's unbelievable. According to Daily Caller, a report released on Tuesday, February 27, 2018, revealing that Trump has kept his promise to save taxpayers a boatload of cash on the rotten Air Force One deal made by Obama with the Boeing Corporation. There are very few people in our country who would not consider $1.4 billion to be a lot of money. Thanks to our brilliant president, that's the amount of money he just saved taxpayers on the next generation of Air Force One aircraft. But I still would not be surprised to hear Nancy Pelosi call that breadcrumbs. The president made the stupendous announcement today through an exclusive statement to Fox News. This is another promise kept, and we deplorables could not be happier about it. Thank God there is finally someone with some financial skills running our government. The informal deal struck between Trump and the Boeing Corporation to save taxpayers $1.4 billion is a result of careful negotiations that started before Trump's inauguration. President Trump has reached an informal deal with Boeing on a fixed-price contract for the new Air Force One program. Thanks to the president's negotiations, the contract will save the taxpayers more than $1.4 billion, Deputy Press Secretary Hogan Gidley said Tuesday. The new deal is reportedly worth $3.9 billion, which is far less than the over $5 billion deal Obama tried to saddle us with. According to a statement from Boeing Corporation, the cost covers the building of two aircraft, including things unique to Air Force One, such as communication suite, internal and external stairs, large galleys, and other equipment. The company statement also read, Boeing is proud to build the next generation of Air Force One, providing American presidents with a flying White House at an outstanding value to taxpayers. President Trump negotiated a good deal on behalf of the American people. Notably, Trump began negotiating during the transition period between former President Barack Obama's administration and his own. Our president publicly humiliated Obama over the rotten deal on Twitter on December 6, 2016, saying Boeing is building a brand new 747 Air Force One for future presidents, but costs are out of control, more than $4 billion. Cancel order, I remember that. It's since been revealed that the cost would have easily been over $5 billion, according to an official with knowledge of the program. The total cost estimate was always over $5 billion. The official explained that Trump simply was given bad information in 2016 when he tweeted that the cost was $4 billion. Bottom line here is that Donald Trump saved Americans a ton of money in a deal where Barack Obama got suckered because he had no business acumen. I think Boeing is doing a little bit of a number. We want Boeing to make a lot of money, but not that much money, Trump said in a December 2016 statement, I guess. Yeah, but that's not the reason. Obama wanted the country to go down the tubes. That's why he was spending frantically. He couldn't care less if Boeing was asking for $10 million. Obama wanted to destroy the country. That's all Obama wanted to do. So it's not really insulting Obama, because actually Obama's probably pissed that his plan didn't go as through to destroy America. It's not that he admires Trump for what he did. No.
And some breaking news this morning, Sandra. There will be some new Air Force Ones on the way. Fox News has been told that the president has reached a deal with Boeing. According to the Deputy Press Secretary Hogan Gidley, quote, President Trump has reached an informal deal with Boeing on a fixed price contract for the new Air Force One program. Thanks to the president's negotiations, the contract will save the taxpayers more than $1.4 billion. The totality of the deal, I'm told, is $3.9 billion. That is below what the White House says were original cost estimates of $5 billion, though the president last year talked about a cost estimate of $4 billion. So there's a $1 billion that has worked its way into the deal here somehow, Sandra, but in Washington, that's often considered a rounding error, so we'll do a little more digging and find out where that billion came from.
Unfortunately, that is the case, isn't it? John Roberts at the White House for us. Thank you.
Well, let's just end it here. According to Defense One, Boeing CEO Dennis Muhlenberg met with Trump at the White House last week during the final stages of the negotiations process. In addition to humiliating Barack Obama, President Donald Trump has given whining Democrats a good reason to shut up about the cost of the border wall and where the funding will come from. In my opinion, Trump should take what he's saving us now on the new Air Force One aircraft and use it for our border wall. Is anyone tired of winning with Trump yet? I'm not. That's a good reason. Do you see, like, they're complaining about the cost of the border wall. I didn't even think of that. Yet, spend a couple of billion on the aircraft. I mean, the Democrats make no sense whatsoever. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I didn't even think of the border wall. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.